Hello and welcome to Tech Resurrected. I am Nihar and today we are going to unbox the all-new iPhone XR in 2020. Along with that, we are also going to see the first setup process and initial impression of the device. Today we are unboxing the gorgeous new black color. And here it goes. First off, we are greeted with Designed by Apple in California welcome message. Some standard paperwork in Apple style, and here is the SIM ejector toolkit, and if you notice, the SIM ejector port is on the lower right side. And of course the Apple stickers. Post release of iPhone X, all iPhone come with gesture based navigation system as described in this colorful leaflet. And here comes the gorgeous all-black iPhone XR in all its wonderful glory. So let's admire the amazing design of the new iPhone. So now let's take that wrapper off. Let's put the phone aside and check out the rest of the stuff in the box. Here is the good old 5-watt charger for iPhone. We are way past the discussion and disappointments about Apple not including the fast charger in the box in 2020 even though the phone supports it, and these are the earpods with the lightning cable. There is no lightning to 3.5mm jack dongle in the box. And here is USB-A to the lightning charging cable. So now let's keep everything aside and carry on with the boot and first setup. So here we are in the quick start menu. After that, we come to the language and region selection. And in most cases, these are selected automatically. For me, the region is India and the language is English India. You can change these settings later also. As you all know, some of the Apple services like Wallet and Apple Pay doesn't work well in India. So all Apple services change depending on which region you are in. Moving on to the connecting to a Wi-Fi. So I will go ahead and do that. After connecting to the Wi-Fi, it will take some time to activate the iPhone. So let's wait. So here are some settings for data and privacy. As Apple takes this very seriously, I think we should too. So accept them, but you can check them later in settings. Now coming to the most important part of the setup. When it comes to these settings, we are presented with a few important options. The first one is, if you are migrating from an Android device, this is the right choice. See, there is an app in Android specifically designed to transfer all your Android phone data, including calls, contacts, messages, and all your apps to the iPhone. It's called Move to iOS. If you have that app, you can use this option to transfer all your data from an Android device to the new iPhone. Apart from that, if you are coming from an older iPhone, choose the settings that says transfer directly from an iPhone. It's a rather seamless process. Also, there is an option to restore your old data from a PC or a Mac or iCloud. And lastly, you can choose to set up your device as brand new without importing anything from anywhere, which is what we are going to do. Now we enter our Apple ID and it's gonna ask us for two-factor authentication process. Then there are some terms and conditions, you just accept them. Now this is to keep our phone up to date. Out of the box, iPhone XR is on iOS 13.5. but immediately it's gonna upgrade to 13.6 once you set up the phone. Here are the location services, you can enable them. This is the iCloud keychain. This is an inbuilt password manager. If you enable these settings, your device will remember all your passwords so that you don't have to type them in every single time you want to log in into a website. Now to set up the Siri, but we are gonna do that later. Screen Times gives you a weekly report with an insight about how much you stare at your screen. Also, it helps you set up limit for an app usage that you want to manage. So bye those long sessions of Instagram. And this is also handy as a parental control system. iPhone analytics are a part of Apple's privacy settings and user experience improvement system. If you allow these settings, Apple can collect some data about your usage pattern and behavior and give you some better user experience. The True Tone display. iPhone automatically adapts to ambient lights to make colors appear more natural and consistent in various environments. Next, let's see the dark mode in action. The dark mode is the most anticipated feature that came along with the iOS 13. Now you can schedule the dark mode across the iOS and take advantage of that gorgeous retina display of iPhone. Moving on, there is the display zoom settings and an intro to new gesture navigation system. So now that we have completed the initial setup of the iPhone, let's just move around in the iOS for a bit.